What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Desirae, and if you are new here, thank you for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it, and happy new year, y'all. Today is Sunday, January 1st, 2023, which is crazy to say. I feel like 2022 went by really fast, and here we are, 2023. January 1st. I hope you all had a great holiday, had a great time bringing in the new year. Since today is Sunday and it's January 1st and it's the start of a new year, I was like, you know what? Let me show y'all how I've been preparing for 2023. I created a vision board for my laptop, so like basically like a vision wallpaper for my laptop. I also created a new wallpaper screen for my phone. I want to show y'all how I did that. I also got a planner. I also wrote down some of my 2023 goals I would like to share with you all, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of a yearly budgeting Excel sheet kind of creation situation that I thought I would share with you all how I do it. So I'm just going to take you all along with me how I've been preparing for this upcoming new year, a little 2023 prep along with just kind of a little Sunday reset for the upcoming first week of 2023. So let's get into this video. Alright, y'all, so the first thing I do to start preparing for a new year, I go buy me a new planner. And this year, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on a fancy planner. I also didn't want to buy a digital planner. I know that digital planning is a thing and a lot of people love to use their iPad as their planner. However, I'm just not into the digital planning. I tried it a little bit last year while in grad school, but it just wasn't working for me. So I decided to just go back to, you know, what I like and what I know, which is a physical planner where I can see my monthly and weekly, you know, layout for each month. And so that is exactly what I bought this year. That's exactly what I got for this year. I was at Walmart getting some things and I came across the planners and the calendar section, and I found this cute 2023 planner, y'all. Let me show y'all. So this is going to be my planner for the year. So this is my planner. My favorite color is purple, y'all. So the fact that I found this and I was like, oh my goodness, it's big. It's a huge planner and it's purple. So this is what my planner looks like. And then when you open it up, it has a little welcome little page. It also has a personal information page along with some medical contacts, financial contacts, insurance contacts, just like all these like really adulting beneficial, you know, pages. So I thought that was like really great because I was like, wow, I never see a planner with like personal information section, a financial contact list like your bank, your credit card. You also have like medical contact where you can write out who's your doctor. Let me show y'all. Like, I think that's so cool. So when I found this at Walmart, I was like, wait a minute. And it was like, I believe it was like $9 plus tax. So but it was really affordable. I love how it has your monthly layout, so your full month layout, and then how it also has your, if you turn the page, it also has your weekly layout, which I love because I love to write out what I need to accomplish for each day, and having this planner is perfect for me. So yeah, this is my planner for 2023. Overall, y'all, I really love this planner. I wasn't expecting to buy a planner at Walmart. I honestly didn't know where I was gonna buy my planner at. I knew I wanted like a really kind of like a nice but affordable planner. I just feel like spending a lot of money on a planner is just not feasible for me. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. So having this planner is perfect, and I love the size of it. I love how big it is because I write big. I'm not like a small handwriting girl, so this size of a planner is perfect for me. But yeah, this is my planner, and this is the first thing I got to really start preparing for this new year. So another thing I've been doing to prepare for 2023 has been reflecting on 2022. 2022 was truly a year of growth. 2022 was a year of growth and getting out of my comfort zone. I applied to so many things, did so many things that I was really uncomfortable with doing. I was really nervous and really scared to go for it. However, I'm glad I got out of my comfort zone and did things that made me uncomfortable, because it really did help me grow and honestly meet new people and to experience new things. For example, I went to Davidson College for a summer internship in North Carolina, which I met some great people while working there for the summer. I also was interning for NASPA, which is the National Association for Student Affairs Professionals, and I applied for their graduate associate program, which gave me the opportunity to meet other young graduate students in higher education. And so it was really a great experience. And I also went to Baltimore, Maryland, where I was interning for the conference. I also applied for a fall internship at my old community college, and I was able to land an internship with them. And interning at my old community college gave me the opportunity to network, to shadow counselors, and also just kind of help me learn the ins and outs of being a community college counselor. So that was a great experience. Overall, I accomplished a lot this year, and I'm super proud of myself that I didn't give up, even though I wanted to give up at some time. The most important thing that I accomplished in 2022 was graduating with my master's in counseling and guidance from San Jose State University. And yeah, that was the icing on the cake to end 2022. And so with reflecting on all that I have accomplished in 2022, you know, that kind of helped me kind of set some goals for 2023 and what I really want to focus on now that I am done with school. And now that I'm done with school and I'm officially done with grad school and I don't have to worry about classes or writing a paper, I can now focus on me. And now my goals for 2023 is really more centered around me, my health, my wellness, and just accomplishing more, learning more about myself, feeding it more into my hobbies like my YouTube. And yeah, so all of my 2023 goals are centered around the themes of discipline, consistency, and elevation. One of my goals this year is to have more quiet time with God. I want to really set a more of a routine in the morning where I'm talking to the Lord. I'm just, you know, having my prayer time, I'm having my devotional time, and even at night I set time, like at least 30 minutes to read my Bible. So I just kind of want to work on my spiritual discipline, really praying, talking to the Lord, and just ultimately drawing more closer to God. That's something that's not even just a goal for this year, but is really for the rest of my life. I always want to work on drawing closer to God. And so that's something I really want to work on, is really setting more quiet time, more time in my life, in my day-to-day for God. I felt like last year, yes, I was a grad student, but I just felt like I got off track when it came to my quiet time with the Lord, praying, my devotional. And so now that I'm done with school, I really want to be more intentional, and that's where that kind of discipline and consistency needs to happen in that area of my life. So that is really one of my main goals for 2023, and I feel like if I can really practice that and really be consistent this year, it would really help me continue that for the rest of my life. That's something I always want to work on. So that is one of my goals. Another goal that I have for myself in 2023 is to embark on a health and wellness journey. For so long, I have been in school, applying to school, stressing about school. If it was in college, I was focusing on applying to grad school, trying to get into grad school, got into grad school, then it was trying to finished grad school. Now that I have my bachelor's and my master's degree, I have no excuse to say, oh, I can't go work out because I have to write a paper. Oh, I can't do this, or I don't feel like doing this because school is stressing me out. There's always going to be something that's going to stress me out, but I need to really prioritize my health and my wellness. I really want to focus on setting healthy habits for the remainder of my life, and so that's why it's a journey. It's not a race, it's a journey. So I want to go ahead and start to embark on my health and fitness journey. Like seriously, I really want to really get to it this year. Another one of my goals this year is to explore more hobbies. I want to read more, so that's going to be like my new hobby that I want to start this year. Of course, I have my YouTube channel, so I want to continue my YouTube channel, be a little more consistent, also tap into a little more of my creativity side, and just to learn a little more about editing, and so maybe taking some video editing classes. I just want to pour more into my channel, my editing style. I want to tap a little bit more into my creative side. I know that I can learn a lot more about video editing, so maybe taking a video editing class, who knows. Tap into just trying new things in this new year, maybe Pilates, maybe hiking, maybe just anything that will just get my body moving, and also exploring a lot more of my creativity side. And so that is another goal of mine in 2023. And finally, my last goal for 2023 is to move out of my parents' home. It is definitely time for me to move out. I'm in my late 20s. I need to have my own place. And now that I started my YouTube channel, and I need space to create videos and to be creative and just to be in my own solitude. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all know what I'm saying. I haven't had the funds to move out yet, so that's why I'm still living with my parents. And also I live in the Bay Area, and the Bay Area is very expensive, y'all. It's California. I live in California. It's very expensive. And so I want to make sure that I have enough money saved up before I move out of my parents' home, because apartment rent child is expensive. Have y'all seen the rent prices in California? So yeah, that's one of my main goals, is to move out of my parents' home and to get my own place. I'm trusting in God's timing. I'm making sure I'm budgeting and saving and doing all that I can do to prepare myself to move out. Now, that's all I really can do. With these inflation prices, I'm just like, what? The world, America don't want me to be great. Anyways, y'all, those are some of my goals for this year. Of course, I have a few more goals, but those are a little more private that I want to keep to myself. So now that I share some of my 2023 goals with you all, comment down below some of y'all's goals for this year. I would love to read them and just interact with you all in the comment section below. So now let's get into my digital vision board for 2023. Okay, so I first go to my Pinterest account, and if you don't have a Pinterest account, I highly recommend that you create one, so then you can get your pictures from Pinterest and download them. So I go to my 2023 vision board, Pinterest board that I created, and usually these are just kind of pictures that kind of inspire me, or the vibe I'm going for this year. A lot of like Pilates pictures, vlogging pictures. I have a lot of like healthy meals on this board, and just like different pictures to inspire me. And so I click one picture that I like, and then I click download image. So any picture that you want for your vision board, that is what you're going to download and save it onto your desktop, so then you can add it to your Canva. And so I open Canva, and if you don't have a Canva account, highly recommend you create one. And then I go to custom size, and this is the width and height of my laptop. So I recommend you all taking a picture of this, so then you guys can kind of go by that exact width and height. And so this is what my 2022 wallpaper looks like from last year. it was super cute. This is something I kind of created later on in the year. And so this is what currently my 2023 wallpaper look like. And so once you have downloaded all the pictures that you like from Pinterest onto your desktop, you're going to upload them to Canva. And I go to my upload section and I basically just click the pictures from Pinterest that I downloaded and add them onto basically the blank slate, and kind of do some playing around with the pictures and, different things like that, and kind of setting them up aesthetically how I like it. And so that is how you guys can do your vision board. Is kind of the pictures that you like, the vibe that you're going for. Everyone's different, so you're going to be inspired by different things, different quotes. And for me, some of my themes for this year is consistency, wanting to move out, travel, self-care. And so that's why I have these pictures on my wallpaper or on my vision board. And then I am going to show you all how I created my iPhone wallpaper, which came out super, super cute. But this is what my 2023 digital wallpaper board looks like. And then I'm just showing you how it looks. It's super easy. So then this is what my iPhone wallpaper look like for this year. Is really giving confidence, okay? So I showed you all the height and width of basically your iPhone. And so you can just add that onto when you resize, your blank slate or your picture. You resize it to your iPhone, and then you go ahead and do the same thing. Get pictures that you like and you want to upload onto your wallpaper, if that makes sense. All right, so this is what my budget Excel sheet looks like. Basically how I keep track of what I'm spending and my income, and basically setting, basically how much I want to spend in certain areas, especially like for groceries, food, the gym, different things like that. And so as y'all see, I have a whole breakdown of what's coming in, what's going out, or basically what I tend to spend every month, which is gas, my gym, offering. And these are just tentative numbers that I listed underneath each category. That's not what I actually spend. This is just example of numbers for you all. So then I have a comprehensive income tracker, so I can keep track of what's coming in. I also have a expense tracker, and in the expense tracker section, I pretty much list my bills, what's being charged every month, and then anything else that I spend. I also have this spent last month, so whatever the total amount of money I spent last month, I also put that in there in that section, in the highlighted section. I also have my total income listed. I can put that in there, the amount I want to spend, that's what it's called, the allotment. And so basically I got this budget Excel sheet from a guy on YouTube. And if I can find it, I will definitely put it down in the description below. But this is what it looks like. And then of course I have listed all the months of the year, and I just copy and paste from what January looked like onto the other months. Of course I changed the month and the color. And yeah, that's kind of how I keep track of all my budgeting expensive. Hope you all enjoy me showing you all how I create my digital wallpaper vision board. Basically a wallpaper for my laptop, and I just love doing it every year. I've been doing it for 2 years now. I even created my own little theme for my iPad, and I'll probably show that in another video. I love creating vision boards for my wallpaper for my laptop because it gives me inspo and motivation to continue with my goals throughout the year. And plus, it's super cute. Also, I hope you all enjoyed me showing you all how I budget. That's just kind of like a snapshot of how I do my budgeting. Of course, there's tons of different Excel sheets and budgeting sheets out there, and I'm pretty sure there's other YouTube videos that goes a little more in depth on how to create a whole budget Excel sheet that works best for you. So you know, it is a personal preference, but I watched a video, I believe 3 years ago, and ever since I watched that video on YouTube, I copy exactly what that guy did for his budget Excel sheet, and for me it has worked and I have been able to save a lot of money. So yeah, that is how I budget. I love having a whole budget Excel sheet, especially for every each sheet for each month, and it's all in a whole Excel document. Love it. It helps me stay organized and put together. Highly recommend creating a budget Excel sheet just to keep track of what you're spending. It doesn't necessarily have to be an Excel sheet. It can be a Google document, you know, whatever, but at least just have something so then you can reference that each month as you are keeping track of what you're spending. And I use the app Mint also, so that also helps me keep track of what I'm spending on my phone. So, you know, you do what's best for you, but that is how I do my budgeting. Alright y'all, that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and if you are not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel if this is the type of content you like. I'm going to be having a lot more content coming soon, starting in this month, and so I hope you all subscribe for more content. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.